Stock Exchange, Ravi Narayan, who was erstwhile MD and CEO, continued to remain, and he associated himself by being as part of the board at a capacity of a vice chairman. Now, what triggered his continuity is also $1 million question. Now, coming back to Anand Subramanian. Now, Anand Subramanian, he happens to be the spouse of Sunita Anand, who was an employee of National Stock Exchange, working from Chennai, the southern part of India. Now, Anand was appointed as an advisor to the MD and CEO's office on the day of Chitra Ramakrishna's appointment as MD and CEO. There is no surprise factor here. So someone was triggering a promotion, someone was triggering Ravi Narayan stepping down, someone was triggering Ravi Narayan to continue in the system, probably a deal which was struck as a compromise to save the disgrace of Ravi Narayan from the public scrutiny so that he is not away from NSE. They retained him as a vice chairman, and from nowhere, without any capital market background, Anand Subramanian joins National Stock Exchange as an advisor to MD and CEO. What was his education background? What was his background from the stock market? From where did he even emerge? And that too at a powerful position of becoming an advisor to the MD and CEO. Now, the episode did not stop from there. Anand Subramanian continued to grow powerfully within the system. Now, E&Y, through its forensic audit, have triggered multiple investigations, which is also a base document through which many investigating agency in the country is investigating the biggest ever scam of National Stock Exchange. Now, Ravi Subramanian, on account of the forensic audit conducted by E&Y, it's learned, rather it's reported, that Ravi Subramanian is none other than the mysterious Himalayan yogi. Now, there is an email ID, Rig Yajur Sama. For some reason they left out Atharvana Veda, I don't know. Now, Rig Yajur Sama @outlook.com is the email ID from which Chitra Ramakrishna was getting all the directions, be it the amendment she is supposed to do to some of the operating principles of National Stock Exchange, whom to promote, what sort of a org structure she is supposed to redesign for National Stock Exchange. Every reliable management decision was communicated to this mysterious unknown yogi, whose email ID happens to be the one which I said, Yajur Sama Rig Veda @outlook.com, whatever the investigation, which is very funny. For some reason, I don't know why they left out Atharvana Veda. Rig Yajur Sama is there, but Atharvana is missing @outlook.com. Now, E&Y audit report is also suggesting some of the words, some of the terminologies which is used by this Rig Yajur Sama @outlook.com communication is also used by Anand Subramanian. Therefore, the evidence is suggesting Anand Subramanian is the yogi. Yogi is none other than Anand Subramanian. Sounds pretty silly, isn't it? But unfortunately, the laptops or the electronic devices which was used by Chitra Ramakrishna and Anand Subramanian, which could have easily become the forensic evidence for the investigating agency, got destroyed. Mark my words, got destroyed, in which Ravi Narayan happens to be the vice chairman of the board under the pretext of electronic e-wastage. Yes, you heard me right. Now, all the investigating agencies which need to investigate in this scam, which is going to be in multi-billion dollar, will have to scratch from the surface and depends on the evidence provided by the forensic audit done by E&Y. Now, Anand Subramanian seems to have been arrested in Chennai. He's been produced in the court in Delhi and he's been retained for investigation and interrogation till the 6th of March. Before signing off, let me tell you the co-location scam, which came into light on account of a whistleblower in early 2015, is a multi-billion dollar scam. Hold your breath, close to about $500 billion. Absolutely $500 billion. More details in my next episode. Wait for more. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Signing off, Ravi Venkatraman.